Alright, Miss Barnes is back again with factoring using the box method. Here's what your box should look like. You should write your first term of your trinomial and your last term. Your first term goes in this box. Your last term goes in this box. Now what you want to do is multiply the first times the last. So you want whatever number you have here, you want to multiply it by the number that you have here. Make sure that you put the signs in the box. So remember, if there's a minus, then the negative goes in the box with that number, so you can get the right factors. So you multiply those numbers, you get an answer. Then you want to find the factors of that answer. So for instance, if I get 12, I want to list all the factors that give me 12, that multiply to give me 12. Once I list those factors, I want to find the ones that add to equal to the middle term. So let's look at an example. First example we have is g squared plus 7g plus 10. Alright, so I need to check to see if there's a GCF always. 1, 7, and 10, nothing goes into that. Then this has a G, but this one doesn't, so I can't pull out a letter, which means it's a trinomial. I need to do my box method. So I draw my box. Very simple, not has to be graphic or anything. I write my first term here. It's a plus 10, so that means it's a positive 10. So now I multiply G1, the coefficient, 1 times 10. That's 10. So what are the factors of 10, everybody? You have 1 times 10, 2 times 5. Anything else? No, not whole numbers. Alright, so then once I list my factors, I say, okay, now add those factors together, and they should equal this middle term, a positive 7. 1 plus 10, that's 11, so that's not it. 2 plus 5 is 7. Those are the two that I need. So I put in a 2G and a 5G. And it really doesn't matter where you pull them out, because we're going to take the GCF. So either way you put them, you're going to still get the same answer. The factors are just going to end up in different spots on your box. Now we learned about GCF last week. GCF of g squared and 2g. That's 1 and 2. So the greatest common factor is a 1. We don't need to write that. And then let's look at the letter, g squared and g. Well, the smallest exponent is 1g, so I pull out a g. Then I have 5g and 10. Well, 5 and 10, the GCF is 5. I can't pull out a g because the 10 doesn't have a g. It's a positive 5 because this is positive. The next problem is g squared and 5g. So I can pull out a g. They have a g in common. And then I have 2g and 10. The GCF of 2 and 10 is 2. So then I do g plus 5 times g plus 2. There's some different examples from the earlier video. Let's try another one with a minus. M squared plus 6m minus 27. Alright, so check for your GCF. 1, 6, and 27. No number goes into that other than 1. This has an M. This is an M. This one doesn't, so I can't pull out that. It's trinomial, so I need to draw my box. First box is M squared. Second box is negative 27. Alright, so 1 times negative 27 is negative 27. Let's think of our factors. You have positive 1 and negative 27. Negative 1 and positive 27. You have 3 and what? 9. Or negative 9. And then you have negative 9 and 3. And for right now, that's all I can think of. There's probably some more. But let's check these first to see if one of them add up to give us our middle term. Positive 1 plus negative 27 is negative 26. So that's out. I just need 6. Negative 1 plus 27 is positive 26. 3 plus negative 9 is negative 6, but I need a positive 6, so that's out. And this should be, sorry, positive 9 and negative 3. Positive 9 plus negative 3 is positive 6. So I want to write a positive 9m and a negative 3m. Remember, it doesn't matter where you put the factors. So now you pull out your GCF. You have m squared and 9m. GCF is m. Since my leading box, when I factor this way, is a negative, that means my GCF has to be negative. So negative 3 and negative 27, the GCF is negative 3. Now going up and down, even though I have a negative, this box isn't negative, so that means the factor I pull out can't be negative. So I'm going to pull out an m. In this box, even though this one is negative, this box is the leading box, so it's a positive GCF. 9 and 27 is 9. So you have m plus 9 times m minus 3. And again, we'll do more examples in class.